And Michigan Wolverine says, do you think Donte Moore is rethinking Michigan?
Look, look, man. After watching that Oregon versus Georgia game last week, I think anybody would just have a doubt. The thought probably went through his head, and I'm sure, like, wow, that's just really what it's about. But I think if you've kind of paid attention to what people have said for Dante's reasons for choosing Oregon, I think it goes beyond just having the best chance to win as many games as possible. Because if that was the case, he probably wouldn't have chose Oregon. He probably would have chose Bama or I don't know, one of the schools that's won a national title, Georgia, the won a national title the last couple of years. So I say one guy I may look out for, and I'm not saying that he'll flip to Michigan, but CJ Carr, potentially. I think that's something that people need to watch because if I'm not mistaken, I think CJ's a junior, right, guys? I have to go back and check.
Yes, he's a
Um,
junior.
so I mean, he has a whole nother year of high school um, that he has to go through before he has to officially report to Notre Dame. So I will say this: Marcus Freeman has not had the the best start to his career at Notre Dame, and that I will say them losing today to Marshall all pretty much all but seals there any chance of them getting into the CFP. I mean, there's no chance nowadays. They have two losses. They've lost to Marshall. I mean, even if they ran a table and won 10 games, they don't have a conference championship to make up for it. So I think Notre Dame is out of the running. And that helps Michigan because now, let's say if we do run a table and let's say we fall short against Ohio State. Let's say that happens, right? Well, I, that helps. That's a stronger case now for an 11-1 Michigan team to get to CFP later this season. So, you know, it's same thing with Texas A&M. Texas A&M now has one loss, a bad loss to Appalachian State. And I mean, let's be honest. Do we really think Texas A&M is going to run a table? That was a team that's number 6. So this was also besides Michigan handling their business on the field, it helped Michigan's causes with other teams dropping the ball today because that's number 6 and what number 8 does. That lost today. That's huge. Those are teams that we don't have to worry about no more in terms of trying to get into CFP. So this was a really good day for Michigan.
Agreed.